This is game number 7, not game number 6. So this is actually the final game. Let's see who can take the set. Enjoy the match. Hi everybody, welcome very much to game number 6 of a best of 7. This is the Silver League 2025 semifinals in the color blue, leading the series now 3-2. It's Msn.Dk representing Team VS playing as House of Lancaster, opening on the Deer. This is the most aggressive, the most crazy opening I've ever seen from House of Lancaster. His opponent of today, Numudan, in the color red, playing as the Chinese, trying to avoid the match point of MSN. If MSN wins this match, he wins the series 4-2. Numudan needs to equalize the set now 3-3 and take this to game number 7. You're here on Boldland, by the way. An open map with a good amount of deer. There's a good amount of wood, but it's all in the middle of the map, so hard to reach. And in the end of the day, House of Lancaster could be doing good here, but it's harder to defend. And MSN opens on the deer, like he doesn't even care about it. Chinese, professional scouts, they lose one pack because MSN is there. Then, does MSN perhaps drops like forward Lancaster castle here? That would be funny, but I don't think he's going to do so. I think it goes fast castle. I think I've seen this strategy before. If I'm not mistaken, this is to go fast castle, avoid manners, and then you go knight to attack the enemy. Numudan will be a little bit delayed by professional scouts, but I think the Chinese will still be able to wage up rather quickly and defend themselves. Even with spearmen in the feudal age, that could be possible. Msn.Dk is approaching here with some sheep. There was no village opening, to just the mill. Wait, where is the house right there? No, oh, it was a second scout for Numudan. He found a good amount of sheep. It's Abbey of Kings on the front line. I see, so they need to walk less distance to arrive at the base of Numudan. Because that is a problem and the difference between Abbey of Kings of Lancaster and the Abbey of Kings of the English. With the English, you get a king that is a knight, so it goes way faster from your base to the enemy base. But as the Lancasters, you get the Lords of Lancaster, and they are melee units, so when they go from your base to the enemy base, it takes a long time to arrive. So building it in the middle of the map makes a lot of sense, because not only they arrive faster to the enemy base, if you want to bring them back or other units to heal, it's also a shorter distance, so you heal faster and you go back to the fight faster as well. Good play from MSN, it's very aggressive. Let's see if it works. Pretty sure Numudan was aware of that. I think so, right? It's right here. Maybe not. I think so. If he sees this, it's because he's seen the landmark. Imperial Academy, of course, here for Numudan. Of course, of course. And actually, we're going to see some manners. It's not going to be the fast castle play at all. So I think Numudan will buy... MSN will buy time with the kings. First one is free, by the way. So he'll buy time with the kings. Then he'll be forcing Numudan to defend. Perhaps MSN will be able to intercept some scouts, bringing deer. Meanwhile, he goes to 6 manners and then ages up. Maybe 9 manners. And then he ages up. Double scout for Numudan, giving good vision. He sees the stone, he sees the gold, he sees the abbey, he sees the deer being explored by MSN. Lord of Lancaster. Here we go, yeah. Where is he going? Straight to the gold, right? No gold villagers to be caught by the Lord of Lancaster. Numudan not going professional scouts. He's going straight into archers to defend. Of course, that makes a lot of sense. Second king coming out. Will we be seeing more kings today? Like third king, even a fourth king? That runs up a bit expensive. It costs 100 food, 60 gold, almost a knight price. No, knight is 140 food, never mind. I was thinking about the discount from GD. I play GD so much, right? And you're on the deer with no subtle techniques though, but still, MSN is on the deer, so he can get a lot of those lords out. Manor plus manor. Lancaster lords being kited by the archers. It's actually nice damage. Armor, 2 ranged armor, damage 5, so 3 damage to the lords. They have 243 HP with the buff, so that will take a lot of shots to kill. It's 3 damage only. 10 shots is 30 damage. They need like close to 100 shots now, close like to 80 shots to 1 shot. But still, it looks like great damage, right? It has to do with like moving back and attack speed. It's a lot of shots coming in, and the lords are not even touching the archers. Now it's 10 archers, so now each volley will be 30 damage. But now the lords have more HP, so if they can heal, they can use that maximum HP plus 47. Do we get... Oh no, we got 4th lord already. That's the maximum buff. 47 extra HP. Can they heal? Yeah, they can heal inside the tower. That's quite legit. It's a great strat for MSN. Wait, they're not healing anymore? Why are they not healing anymore? Are they back to full? Hey, I would like to see some green animations. Come on, game, for the thumbnail. Bro, no? Okay, fine. I'll do it myself. I'll edit some green healing symbols. Barbican of the Sun. Barbicano del Sol coming through. Some dynasty will be activated. Numudan is already ahead in villagers, and he'll get even further ahead. But as everybody know, House of Lancaster can be 30 villagers ahead and have more income than the enemy. That's just insane. Triple manor, no upgrade at all. MSN is going for Yeoman and Hobala. He wants to push feudal? That's a bit weird. He's going for more Yeoman. They will not have their special ability, the synchronized shot, that's only available into the castle age. So, complicated to do that at the moment. They still will be doing good damage. Where are the Yeoman? There we go. 5 damage with 6 tiles range. Archers, 5 damage but with 5 tiles range. So MSN archers starting attacking first, and it's way easier for them to kite. And they also have a good... Wait, they don't even... They have the same speed as... Bro, they move so fast, that's insane. 1.31 versus 1... Bro, they're faster than normal archers. That's insane. You see them? You saw them moving, right? Look at that, like, look at that. That's so fast. Bro. What the hell? 12 archers for Numudan. He's going Castle Age. And then I think you're gonna see some Lancers coming out. There was no professional scouting. Everybody's on the sheep. Hoblars are going around. What is MSN looking for? Maybe he thinks that Numudan went professional scouts? Hoblars chasing the scout. Bro, they're taking so much time to kill the scout. They don't do a lot of damage, the Hoblars. They do like 7 damage. The scout also heals in between. astronomical clock tower is the choice for Numudan. King's College, Castle Age for Msn.Dk. That will make every technology 15% cheaper, inclusive Imperial Age, and will unlock pretty insane techs. I guess you have to kind of do it, because now Numudan is going to Lancers, and with Color of SS, you're going to be doing +6 damage versus them. So your Knights will own them, the Hobilars will do way better versus them. They'll go from 7 to 13 damage, which still, okay, it's not crazy, but it's very good versus the 4. So they'll be doing 11 damage in the end versus those Lancers. Maybe we see a crossbow switch from MSN. Has 9 Yeoman, only 3 Manners as well. But now the upgrade is cheaper. 85 wood, 213 gold. It's all the techs, right? All technologies. So even the Yeoman tech is cheaper now. Yeah. Wheelbarrow coming in from Numudan. Uh-oh, raid! Villagers on the run. Taking a lot of damage. One villager kill. Numudan keeps chasing. He's 7 vills ahead. He gets another villager kill. And the Hobilars join forces with 2 spearmen to drive those knights away. There you go. Color of SS. Your knight and demi lancers. Oh, so the Hobilars don't count. I thought they did. Adorning their armor with the Lancaster livery, getting +6 bonus damage against armored units. I thought it was all cavalry, but it's just knights and demi lancers. It's insane. I really thought it was the Hobilars as well. Damn it, that's sad. I guess it would be kind of crazy to make such a cheap unit doing 6 extra damage versus armored units. I guess that, yeah, would be quite insane, because then you could mass them to crazy amounts and just do everything. Not 666 on Twitch saying, I like when you zoom in occasionally. Your graphics show amazing details. Game looks so good. That's true. AV4 is one game. It's like the more you zoom in, the better it looks. Because when you zoom out, the game focuses more on movement than on, I think, and the rest of the environment. But I really like to zoom in. It's really cool. And the sound also gets louder when you zoom in. It's a great mechanic. Age of Empires 4 really got those artistic parts of the game right on point. Like the voice lines, the cavalry walking, the steps of the units, the sounds of like arrows into buildings. Even the building sound is really cool. Thanks for the compliment. Thank you for watching as well. Now back to the game. 8 knights and 16 archers following those Hobilars. Twitch chat saying the scout cape even flows in the wind. That's true. Look at it, look at it. Woo, and then it goes down. Look at that. I'm Superman. He's Super Scout. Yeah, we need a unit that makes like 1 scout giga, Chad. You choose 1 scout and it becomes super powerful like JD does. There is... Okay, hold on. First, let's document the fight over here. Document. Lancers into Hoblars. We have Spearman. We have Lords of Lancaster buffing the HP for everybody. Oh no, I want to click a Spearman to see that HP. Archers doing great damage. Not really a way to deal with the Lancers for MSN. He has synchronized shot. Wait, no. He doesn't have synchronized shot at the moment. I think that's very important, but his Spearmen are now plus 24 HP. And I was saying that you have two ways to evolve your JD in Imperial Age or to level 4. One has the power to buff everybody's attack speed, and the other way, you choose one Jade's champion or one Jade's rider, and it becomes like giga insane OP, like 600 HP, like it gets crazy. We need that for one scout. We need to do that for a scout as well. It becomes like the giga chat scout. Can kill villagers, can go under TC, can like tank some damage or whatnot. That I think it would be super funny. Oh, speaking of that, we didn't check the relics. Numudan with 2 relics, MSN will grab his second relic as well. Ooh, but the villager lead is really going out of control here for Numudan. Let's check the income per minute. 1,000 food for MSN, even though he's 18 villagers behind. So that's way more food per minute. But he's lacking in the wood department and lacking in the gold department too. So Numudan is ahead on those aspects. But food is looking tough. Nest of bees. Ooh, that could be the win condition for Numudan. Because like they will kill everything. True that the army of MSN has more HP. 298 for the lords. Humans have 97. The spearmen have 134. But like 7 nest of bees, they will melt anything. But still far away. We're gonna have 4 nest of bees very soon for Numudan. Oh, the Hoblars found some villagers. And Numudan killed 6 villagers as well. Doing great progress. Good balls coming in. Monk missed on the relic, I believe. Yeah, 2 relics for each players. Numudan is securing the last relic with his own Lanza. Actually, that's funny because that's how you say spear. Spear in Portuguese is Lança. It's like a British way to say Lança. Lança. Because if it's not the knight, if it's not a part of an order, it's a lancer. You know what I'm saying? More lances coming through. Ooh. Bro, Numudan is doing this raid so well. He missed. No way! No. Damn it. I thought MSN would be safe there. I thought Numudan was not paying attention, but the knight's turning around. And he's doing so much damage. This is getting tougher and tougher for MSN. Yeah, Lancaster doesn't care about villagers when you have 9 manners, not only 3. You know what I'm saying? Getting tough for MSN. He got no upgrades from the King's College. I mean, having cheaper upgrades in general is good. Just in general. I think those special upgrades are important. Ooh. Oh, MSN with a synchronized shot try to snipe the villagers. That's a lot. That's 50 yeoman. Insane. Doing 9 damage with 6 tiles range and the ability to synchronize their shots. I was about to say MSN maybe could go Knights with Collar of Essence. That would destroy everything. It will kill the Lancers of Numudan. It will kill the Palace Guards. It will kill the Archers. They could dive the Nest of Bees. But it's a very expensive switch. MSN does have the stable though. Where is it? Stable... Or maybe it's on the front line. Yeah, double stable actually. So Lancers, Knights, I mean, 140 food, 100 gold. Oh, he didn't upgrade his Obra. He's not prioritizing them at all. He's getting Oh, Billman can make a huge difference. Debuffing the armor enemy by -1 is really nice. 5 Nest of Bees, we're close to 7. Oh, Numudan actually floating wood and gold. He needs to re-macro a little bit. And it's on the deer. And then he has the boar really close, but that's all open. I think MSN needs to start doing some raids. He lost 17 villagers. Oh my god. He's 28 villagers behind. That's insane. It's almost 30 vills behind. And Numudan still didn't collect the last relic. Of course he knows about it. He has the knight right there. The lancer, I mean, but he's not going for it. Come on. Ooh, beautiful. Numudan really needs that. Granary farm transition. Way more units for MSN though. But Numudan is a nest of bees. MSN has no answer to the nest of bees. Literally. There is no way he can snipe them. He has no cavalry. I mean, maybe he can snipe 1 or 2 with the yeoman because of the extra range and everything. Range from the nest of bees. Let's see that. Range is 7.5 tiles. So they have more range than the yeoman. So yeoman can't kite. MSN is pushing through. Nest of bees looking for a good shot. Barbican doing some good damage too. Are we getting the upgrade on the Barbican? Yes, we are. I love that. A Springald emplacement. Huge army, bro. Look beautiful. Look at that. What's the best shot for the thumbnail, chat? That's the worst, I think. Maybe. I think that's the best shot. Look at that. Huge, beautiful army of the House of Lancaster. 30 vills behind. And they still have more units. 121 units, bro. That's insane. They have 60 more units than the enemy. And they are literally now 30 vills behind. What the hell? What a Lancaster is this? Really demon sieve, bro. But once again, they have no way to deal with the nest of bees. The level sacred site captured, plus 2 relics. 3rd relic finally coming in for Numudan, and also plus taxes. Numudan still with some gold over there. Oh, I think that's going to be the problem of Numudan soon. He has no front gold. I mean, Barbican is securing that, kinda. It can work as a pre-securing spot where you are building something here, and if the enemy shows up, you can go back under the Barbican. Il Barbicano. Nest of bees coming through. It's up to 6 now. Barbicano. Barbicano americano. Barbicano italiano. Barbichiri barbicano. Tralalila tralalala. Numudan with now 6 nest of bees. Yo, come on. Fight, guys. Do something. Msn.Dk with 100. Wait, he stopped producing villagers, I believe. He's just been hammering the units. 60 yeoman, 36 hobelar. That's how he snipes the nest of bees. With the hoblarito. But where are they? We have a lancer raid being repaired by the villagers repairing those walls. Where are the? There we go. All the hoblars. With 5 ranged armor. Oh, nest of bees took. No, that was the synchronized shot. Missed. Keep on the front line. Numudan will then secure that gold. And then he could move, maybe make a keep here. Insane economy for Numudan, by the way. MSN is getting close. MSN needs the whole army together. He can win this fight, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Hoblars, they need to go around. More units coming in. This might be surprising for Numudan. I think he loses the fight here. Nest of Bees. Oh, look, that's amazing. They're all being surrounded. Humans taking huge damage. The Hobblars, they're not really reaching to the Nest of Bees. 4 of them still alive. The Hobblars needed to like go around, I think, and get those Nest of Bees. Huge damage. Keep Prowl goes up, but nobody inside. So it's not even shooting. Lancaster Lord's going down. The buff is going away. And I think that's a Lancaster loss. Yeah. I think this is 3-3. I think Numudan does not lose at the moment. Wait, MSN got 13 villager kills out of nowhere, but still 26 vills behind. Only a 3 manners, by the way. Yeah, I know it's hard because of the path thing and how the units collide, but those Hobblars, they really needed to kill the Nest of Bees. Because then the rest, it's just like way more units for MSN. What did the whole damage was the Nest of Bees, it was insane. Great Wall Gatehouse, that's Imperial Age for Numudan. It's going from bad to worse here for MMSN. For MMSN, no, just MSN. On the front line. Oh, then do some stone walls over here, that would be insane. Stone wall here, and then there. Now same military count. Almost 30 villager difference. Numudan goes to the Imperial Age. I think that's a loss for the Lancasters. I think we are going to see game number 7 as Numudan claims here the 6th game of the set. We have some raids down there. Actually, it's villagers from Numudan going from MSN going down. Numudan with good raids. The Hobblars, no way, they look like ants surrounding those knights. Unbelievable. Oh wait. Oh, MSN is trying a landmark snipe. That will be so freaking epic. But he can't. He can't kill Great Wall Gatehouse. I think that's what all the scouts are for. It is going to need siege. Hobblars are invading. No, that doesn't work because of the Nest of Bees. Trying to kill the landmarks. But yeah, you can't kill the Great Hall Gatehouse, that's the problem. He's bringing scouts as well. That's cool to see. But I think he's just buying time to think about the next matchup. And GG gets called. Yeah, like if it wasn't for the Great Wall Gatehouse, maybe that could work. But with that landmark, you need siege to kill it because it's technically a stone wall. So normal units can't hit it. Okay, good game. MSN had a chance to win. He accumulated 140 military units, which was insane. But he was so behind economically. But militarily, bro, he was at the 140 units. Nest, bro, that's Nest of Bees work. Insane. He went from 140, 150 almost, to 33. He lost more than 100 units in that fight. That's insanity. 6k more food for Numudan, 1k more wood, 2k and 300 more stone. Yo, almost 10k more gold. That's insane. No, more than 10k more gold. Never mind, 12k more gold for Numudan. That's insane. Numudan with an insane Chinese economy. And guys, thank you for watching game number 3. You know where we are. Thanks for watching game number 6. I mean, you know where we are going. We are going to game number 7. Let's do it.